Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for November 17th through the 23rd, 2025. And if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for dropping in. If you're a regular viewer, welcome back. And please consider subscribing to help support the channel. Now, just a reminder, Sagittarius, these are general readings which will not resonate with everyone. If you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. So with that, let's dive in. Let's see what the cards are indicating for the week ahead. All right, Sagittarius, which crystal is coming out? What crystal do you need for the week? All right. We have Unakite telling you to live in the present. Follow your heart. All right. Let's see what the Sacred Traveler has to say. Oops. Let's give this deck a bit of a shuffle. Clearing out messages for Sagittarius, please. Sacred Traveler, what message do you have for Sagittarius for the upcoming week? And we have fellow traveler. Support is all around you. Whatever it is you want to do, and there's a rainbow. Fire signs are getting the rainbows, taking the first step, new beginnings. Support is all around you. Whatever it is you want to do, live in the present as well. See what the career and life deck has to say. What do we got going on for Sagittarius? What does Sag need to know? That's too many. I thought that was just two. That's too many. Okay, come on. What is the message for Sagittarius? All right, here we go. Reflection. Take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. Take a little time out on this. Live in the present, but you've got support around you, fellow travelers. I feel that, yeah, definitely some of you want to plan a trip somewhere. Might be in regards to the holidays coming up. Now, I did pull out the Love Oracle deck, so we'll see what it has to say. Sometimes it can be for both single and partnered, the message. But let's see what we got for Sagittarius for this week. Open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. So that applies to both single and partnered. So open yourself up to others. All right. Let's take a look and see what the tarot has to say. Let me give this a bit of a shuffle. Messages and guidance for Sagittarius, please. What's coming through for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know? All right, and we have the Five of Cups. Well, that might be why you're getting reflection. This is a card of something is over and done with. It might have just run its course. It's something where you're feeling sad about it. You didn't want it to end. Now, definitely can be a relationship, but I'm almost feeling like you might have been traveling. For some of you, you might have already been traveling and the trip is now done and you're kind of sad about it. There's more to come, though. There's always two cups upright with the deck. Let's see what else we have. We have the Knight of Swords. So you've got a new idea. What else do we have? Three of Swords. Ooh, there's some heartbreak for some of you. It doesn't apply to all of you, but there's an indication here of heartbreak. Being disappointed, maybe again because something is over and done with. And Seven of Wands, you're in a position of advantage here. You know, possibly standing up for yourself. And that could be, the Knight of Swords coming in here can be like a new path forward, a new idea, a new goal. You kind of like shake off this disappointment here with the Five of Cups. Three of Swords can be, you know, you're trying to think your way through this disappointment. And Seven of Wands you're in a position of advantage here because you can wallow in whatever you're disappointed about or unhappy about, or you can live in the present. You know, maybe take a trip. This reflection is about revisiting the past, figure out what you want to do because you know what you don't like. So that's going to show you what you truly love. And that certainly could be an indication to open yourself up to others. You're going to attract, you're going to be attracted to new friendships. You know, there's usually the two, on this card it doesn't show it, but there's usually two upright cups and, you know, the three here are usually knocked over. These are maybe full, over and done with, and we've got the two empty cups here. You know, what are you going to fill them with? So let's clarify here and see what's coming through. But just picking up that there's something that great disappointment, or it can be you're healing from a hurt, from a relationship, you know, definitely with the Three of Swords here. This is something that's not going to last forever. There's, with the three energy, there's something new replacing this energy. And with the Knight of Swords, it's already coming in. You're in a position of advantage to be able to take advantage of that. You know, and the fellow travelers is telling you there is support all around you. So open yourself up. You're going to create new friendships, attract maybe a new love relationship. So can we clarify this Five of Cups? There you go. Your hard work's paying off. Nine of Pentacles is if you put in the work, you're going to get the results that you want. That's certainly, I really feel that this is something that you're just sad that it's over. It could be like even going to a concert and you really enjoyed the concert and, you know, but then it's over and you're like, oh, I wish it went on for longer. It can be something like that. So, but with the Three of Swords here, for some Sagittarians, it definitely can be someone who has maybe, you know, left you, hurt you in some way. But we've got this Knight of Swords here. You've got a new idea, a new focus. Yeah, look at the Death cards coming in. Something is over and done with here. And again, with the Three of Swords. Some of you might be dealing with some kind of loss. We'll see what comes up with the Three of Swords. But definitely picking up that something is over and done with. Run its course. With the Knight of Swords, it's about new ideas, new paths forward. So can we clarify this Three of Swords, please? Healing of the heart. We've got the Six of Cups. Now, the Three of Swords can be that you're kind of thinking back. You're actually reflecting back to the past. Maybe somebody that is no longer in your life at this time, and that's what's making you feel a little bit sad. It's tugging at the heartstrings here. It could be, this is kind of like strolling down memory lane. It can be past holidays, past relationships. I'm just picking up, you know, melancholy, you know, just an energy of melancholy here. It could be someone that is now gone that was very kind and nice and generous to you. Could be somebody that had passed on. You're thinking about them. So Seven of Wands, can we clarify, please? Because that's an indication you're the king of the hill, Sagittarius. You're in a position of advantage. And with the hangman coming in, this is now an indication that you're looking at things from a different point of view. This is getting a new perspective, being, at the top in this position of advantage. And of course, with the hangman energy, it's 12. It's a 3 energy. We've got the 3 with the 3 of swords. There is support all around you. You've put in the work. It can be maybe something that you planned or a project that is now over. You're on to the next thing. But I do feel that there's strong nostalgia here. I'm picking up somebody, you're thinking about somebody that was just really kind to you. And I feel that this person is no longer here. You're thinking about them. But you are looking at things from a new perspective, that life is short. And you received the Unikai crystal, which is telling you live in the present. Live for now, in other words. So, all right. Let's see what your final message is. But live in the here and now. When something ends, grieve it. Feel the loss and then move on. And that's what you're doing here with the Knight of Swords. There's a new goal, a new idea. What's the final message here for Sagittarius? Okay. Be patient. All is well. And it can be in regards to something that's coming up because you put in all this work. So I feel that this could be the start of it this week. I did feel that there's some traveling coming up for some of you, making plans. And it can be the end of something, maybe going into a new job, a new career, which in turn you will have new friendships and maybe even a new love relationship. All right. That's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance to make it a great week.